the first game bugged me a lot, so that's why I came out with the whole different fucking game plan this time.
Huh?
I was running a completely new offense that time. I even switched playbooks and everything. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but once I had it figured out,
I remember that.
I had you.
I'll go all green.
If I was running that offense like that the whole time, I think I would have. I think I might have got the dub.
Alright, let me send you a link to this.
Oh, it's alright. I can join into the party.
Oh, okay. Let me send you.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, July 20th. Wow. Like my jerseys, Justin? There will be no confusing. Oh, I'm not saying you are.
Colton doesn't do any jerseys. Colton can't fucking differentiate the goddamn colors himself. He just picks the jersey that he wants to wear.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and he'll pick like the colors. It's like, dude, we're gonna be playing against each other the same fucking colors. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know why, but your stream's not popping up.
On the party?
It says you're streaming, but every time it loads up, it won't. It's not showing you.
I don't know. Location.
It says you're streaming, it loads it up, and then it just goes blank screen.
Okay.
And then I try to view it in YouTube, and it's not fucking popping up on YouTube.
Really? This is
yeah, let me try that. Let me try to restart my PlayStation. It might be that. If I fall asleep with my PlayStation on, it goes to the standby mode. Sometimes things don't work right.
Very true.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Jets.
Oh, I forgot I changed that. Alright, we'll do that.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love.
Oh, come on, guys.
Space to maneuver at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Every time.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run again with Love on first down. get him down as he's inside the 40. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Nice hit.
54, check, watch 54, watch 54.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd down, here's Love. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play.
And the ball comes out.
Get it. Oh, of course not. Everybody's there for it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get it.
Then how are we going to do the plan that we talked about? The whole plan was...
And avoids the turnover. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? Wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Oh, man, that should have been
a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
It happened to me.
So with the missed PAT,
I feel like I do it
he goes
at least
back
once
out to
every
kick
single
this
game.
one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down, Mariota. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just getting a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan. All the things you worked on in practice.
I was just wondering because
some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back.
Like,
and let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Probably watched it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
And if it did, that's only good for other sports because they'll play without fans too.
Making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play.
It was kind of whack,
though,
not having fans there, because there was quite a few times where there was like some big shots where the crowd would have totally lost their mind.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
At the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
QB's trash. Let's go. Box track. One.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Montez Sweat with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Running to start the drive is Love. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll run with Love. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Mike 5-4.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Jaguar 1st down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. on first down, here's Love. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
To understand that. You retweeted it.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
I was like, what? And then I was
the
like,
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that's all funny.
Now a give running right is Love. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Love. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Doug Marrone can only shake his head. His guys are turned away, and the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Mariota going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now a give right side. It's Love. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Mariota from the gun on third down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. A first down throw for Mariota. This one caught by Isabella. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing is Mariota. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Throwing, Mariota.
Wow. Why didn't he put anything over it? Why did he just throw it so low?
That could easily been the execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Okay.
There's nothing
Why are
available
you
there
telling
for
me
him.
to kick a field goal if he doesn't
Remember
have
last
that
year,
range?
Week 5, Gano was good from
power.
63 away to beat the Giants on the final play. This not as critical of a kick or as long, but also not as successful.
You're exactly right about that. I was fortunate enough to be on the call for that game. You know, and me and my crew, we got to see him. And when they lined up, we thought, that's a long way. We know he's got a big leg, and then he hammered it. Probably would have been good up to about 70 yards. And after the game, the head coach, Ron Rivera, told the media that his special teams coach had told him, hey, he's good up to 65, coach. At each game, that's what the special teams coach does. Evaluates the distance, lets the head coach know.
Yeah, no doubt he's got the leg, but this time couldn't put it through. On second down, it's Love. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, shit.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Here's Love. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All game long, it won't let me go to the edge.
23-yard
It just makes me pull
run.
on
And
it
the
for no
Jaguars
reason.
are able to widen their lead. Of course, he's fresh off the Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC, and what a game it was last week, and a long touchdown run right there.
He and his offensive line, the receivers blocking downfield, they're all in sync right now. Could carry him to a 2nd straight Player of the Week award.
Oh, I annihilated it last time. Just I don't know if it's the snow or what, but guys start making their plays.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
To throw is Mariota. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw it. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. That ball complete to Isabella. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Here's Mariota, rolling to his left. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Do you want me to just shut it off? Alright, Sam, you won. I gotta get off apparently. There's just a miscommunication on things, I guess. Yep.